here's the thing. I've been watching all these charitable guys out there on the YouTube guys, Mr. Beast, even David Dobrik, all these guys that are out there, and I'm like, what's the difference between us and them? Oh, about $30 billion. But the charitable stuff that's out there, and especially this time of year, you start to get all crazy because all you're doing is worrying about your fucking. I mean, Billy's worried about his toilet right now, but worried about the meals that go down that toilet. A lot of people don't know where their next meal is going to come from. So what I have done is I have started this little campaign that we're going to have that's literally going to go past the holiday season. This is just going to keep going. Okay. Because I don't think that people are only hungry during the holidays. Like last time I talked to a homeless guy, they're hungry now. Yeah. And
they want socks.
Yes, socks too. But we'll get to clothing in another time. Right now we're going to give them food. Because here's the thing we're going to do. Hashtag GrabYourCans. Now, I know that sounds dirty because I wrote it that way.
I have no can.
Yeah, right. GrabYourCans. Now, here's what I need to do to tell everybody. I need you, the people, the consumer. I'll look right into the ham cam. Yeah. You people that are out there right now who are going shopping anyway. This is all I want you to do. Very simplistic. All you have to do is if you're going to buy a can of corn or something, buy 2 cans of corn, right?
But then what are they going to catch in the outfield?
Billy, just worry about your toilet. If you're going to buy 1 can of corn, buy 2 cans of corn because Billy needs that corn to go in his crapper that's clogged right now. But if you're going to buy 1 can of beans, buy 2 cans of beans. Now, here's what you're going to do. Then you take that other can of beans and you bring it to your food pantry or you bring it to the some community outreach program. Now, I have paired up with a thing called Staten Island Hunger Task Force. That's nice. All right, Staten Island Hunger Task Force. It's going to be find a canned food drive, find a kitchen. Now, if you go, by the way, onto now this is by the way only for the Staten Island people. Please check whatever area you're in. We have fans in Florida, we have Hoffs in Florida, we have Hoffs in California, we have Hoffs in Idaho, Iowa. We have Hoffs everywhere. By the way, Ham Radio Show official friends, Hoffs is what you are. Now, what we need you to do is do this in our name. All right, because we're going to do it. Everyone here will do it. You do it too. All you have to do is even if you put it on a label, even if you sign off on something, do hashtag GrabYourCans. So that way people know that Ham Radio Show cares. And on top of it, that you're actually helping out people. Now, this is not just for the holiday season. This is going to be the holiday season and beyond. I don't want to limit it to one thing. I don't want you to go, oh, well, it's Billy Soft Santa, so Christmas is over, fuck it. And then you stop giving. These people are going to be hungry in January. These people are going to be hungry in fucking March. They're going to be hungry next November. They're going to be hungry all the time because a lot of people, I know that food prices are through the fucking roof. That's why I'm not asking you to buy a shitload of stuff. Every little bit helps these food kitchens.
Brands.
Everything. It helps everybody.
Buy a store brand if you're going to donate.
Whatever you got to do, just make sure you're donating. And all you can do is HungryOnStattenIsland.com gives you a full list of all the places you can donate. So you can literally go there. The Staten Island Hunger Task Force is not a pantry. Instead, they connect you with the community of pantries and fucking food drives and all these other things. And there's beautiful maps with little fucking shopping carts, and all you do is you click the one that's near you, and you find out whatever's near you, and literally bring the stuff there. And hashtag GrabYourCans. It's very simple. It's a very simple task, and I think everyone can actually get it done, because after all, we are literally, and Ricky knows this, and everyone else knows this, you're one paycheck away from being those people. All right? There's not much that differs from people that are getting this food than you. I mean, I've known that for my whole life, that I never grew up rich. I grew up middle class. We didn't fucking always, if my father wasn't a meat inspector, I don't think we would have had the lavish foods that we had. And we didn't have like a shitload of fucking foods where we're going, oh wow, that's too much. No, you still fucking wanted food.
We all been through that.
We all have been through that.
Time or another.
Exactly. And that's why I went, you know what? This is the time to start it because everyone's in that season of giving and you all want to do it. But I don't want to stop at just, exactly, whoever just got a call. I don't want to stop at this, at one thing because that's the problem with all these other charity assholes. They stop. They literally go, okay, Christmas is over. Fuck them. They don't need anything. No, they're always going to need turkeys. They're always going to need hams. Our way is literally stuff you're already going to buy. Do you know what I mean? Like, especially when ShopRite does like the can sale, you're going to buy this shit anyway. So give a little bit back to the community. Drop it off at a food bank. Make sure that people can actually eat. Because after a while, no offense, if they're not eating, they don't need to close, Billy. You know why? Because they're dead. Because they didn't eat
they
today.
Need to change of clothes after they rob something.
Well, what do you mean after they rob something?
If they're not eating, they're going to go rob.
Well, probably. And then you get back to Billy's story about being followed by security. Now is the time for that. So hashtag GrabYourCans. Okay? Now, I want everybody here to do this because I'm going to do this. I want everybody, even White Ricky. And he's Po. All right? Some of the food might go to White Ricky. I don't know. Okay? But I want you to go out and do that. It might just do that. Remember, that's holiday season and beyond.
You pay alimony.
Damn right. You get half. So even if you're trying to help out divorcees, help out the divorcees. Because remember, it's not just crazy. Because that's the whole thing. People always, they think of the homeless and they think of the guy that's pissing in between the one train. Or better yet, shitting inside the one train. All right, and they think of that crazy motherfucker. We're talking about the people that don't have any food, that don't have any homes, that literally had a job and then the pandemic fucked that up and then they don't have anything. And then this year, these food banks are going to be empty. And it's up to you. It's up to the people that have even a shred of money to spend a little bit on somebody else and help somebody. Because remember, you're only one paycheck away from being in that same predicament. And if you were in that predicament, you would want some stupid-ass radio show like us to keep promoting people to grab your cans. Because if you don't do it, there's going to be a lot of hungry motherfuckers, not just on the holiday, but beyond. So I'm just throwing it out there that I'm starting this up. I reached out to I want to get the name exactly right. The Staten Island Hunger Task Force. And remember, all you have to do for your information, if you're on Staten Island, hungryonstatenisland.com. That's hungryonstatenisland.com. Okay? And by using the hashtag GrabYourCans on social media, by the way, go out there. Show us that you're doing it. Go hashtag it. Dump a shitload of cans in a food bank. Hashtag us so we know that you're doing it. We want the accountability because then when they trace it back to us, we go, look, this is what we're doing. Let's keep doing more. Let's keep going. Let's stop. Let's not stop at a certain point because I don't want hunger to exist. I don't want a kid at all. Fuck the adults. I don't want a kid sitting there and going, where's my next meal coming from? That's wrong to me. In this day and age, that's wrong.
The kid who's going, shit, school's closed tomorrow. I'm not going to eat. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Every you got to say, because the adults, you got to take care of the adults because if the adults ain't together, the kids won't be together. So everybody is all hand in hand, man.
Oh, absolutely. I'm joking around. Of course, I want the adults to eat too.
But at the end of the day,
not by much. More kids though.
People don't realize that you have people out here right now who are making a choice between eating and paying a bill, man.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Or eating and paying their rent. True. And it's ridiculous, man, that they have to go through that, man. So,
And I know I have a good job, and I know I have money, and not a shitload of money, but money. No, I'm not starving. Look at me, I'm not fucking starving. Mm-hmm. I can pick and choose what I have for dinner tonight. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a lot of people that can't. All right, they can't do that. Billy's gonna make a fat joke. Hold on, everyone, brace yourself.
Not at all.
You were about to.
Making a fat joke.
You were about to.
No.
You had a glimmer in your eye about fat people.
It's recycled, mate. You got a couple of cans to choose from.
No, my recycling was less today, motherfucker.
All right, well.
Please stop touring my house and checking when I'm throwing out my garbage. I'm picking out of my garbage. I'll help you too. But Ricky's right. That's the whole thing. It's like it's about people helping people. And the only part, because first off and foremost, I hate the holiday season. I don't know if I might be the only one in this room that will admit it out loud.
No, I hate it too.
I fucking hate the holiday season because of the fact that all the people's true colors come out. Mm-hmm. All right? Right after Thanksgiving, Black Friday starts the fucked up crazy shit. And literally it starts then, and it's the reckoning. Because people will punch you out of the way to get the last whatever the fuck it is on the shelf.
Right.
They cut you off in the parking lot. They don't even give a shit about if you go to the mall.
Well, that's cut down a lot, hasn't it? I mean, because people get stuff delivered now.
Doesn't matter. Then you got the porch pirates who are robbing the shit on your fucking lawn.
Yes, but
I don't do it anymore.
they've extended Black Friday. It's no longer just Black Friday.
No, it's African American Friday now.
It's like it's already started. You go to some stores, they have their Black Friday deals out.
Oh, yeah,
now,
of
so
course.
you don't have to go through that whole fucking
The one day, one night
savage
thing, yeah.
bullshit.
Well, that, by the way, also takes away the one joy I have during the holiday season is watching the Black Friday people beat the shit out of each other. Because everyone films it, and every year the next Friday, the next Wednesday on this show, we watch it. We watch it and we laugh. We watched a woman one time get beat the shit out of by a toaster, if you remember on the show. They took the toaster out of the thing and whipped the woman with the toaster, not with the wire, the toaster.
The crazy thing, the one that always get their ass whipped is the one always initiating the fight.
Oh, absolutely.
Of course.
Always the one to get their ass whipped.
Yeah. But remember, it's season's greetings, everybody. It's the time for giving. No, it's not.
Can you hear the bells?
Yeah, that's usually someone fucking their heads all rocked. They have a concussion. That's how they hear the bells.
Whack.
But that's what I'm saying. Here, at least with this, with hashtag GrabYourCans, we're really putting our money where our mouth is. We want you to go do this because if you actually give a shit about humanity, a little bit, not even a lot. We're not going to lie to you and get old folks singing. No one's going to break out a guitar and start saying Kumbaya and shit. We're being honest.
Don't tell Joe that. There's 20 of them right behind them.
Dude, he can't fucking remember the words. He'll be like, Chung Fungal. He won't know the words. The fact of the matter is, eat my stool. He won't know. My point being is, we're not going to lie to you and act like this is the way you could help humanity without fucking being, get that overbearing shit. Like, we're not going to do the Sarah McLachlan in the arms of the angels, and the dog is shivering in the fuck. That dog, stop filming him and get the dog out of the snow.
Put a blanket on him.
God damn it! No, we have to get the shot before we feed him. In the arms of the angel, or the kids from the Schneider's Hospital.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Shriners.
Yeah, the Shriners.
Yeah,
You want to hug every one of them.
Yeah, I don't like seeing sick children.
But that,
I told you that's one of my things. If I ever get rich, my first $2 million is going to St. Jude and Shriners.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is they tug at your heartstrings.
Yeah.
They tug at your heartstrings and put out that shit. We're not even trying to do that. We just want you to get out, grab your cans, hashtag grab your cans. A can of corn. Get chili.
Mixed vegetable.
Whatever. You're going to buy it anyway. Yeah. Buy a little bit more and give it to your fucking local food pantry.
Matter of fact, why don't you take the stuff that's out of your cabinet that you haven't used in a year?
I'm trying to tell you. That's what I was getting ready to say. There's a lot of shit in your cabinet.
Buy whatever means. Just like the great prophets.
I got a shelf. I don't even know what's up there.
Yeah.
Just like I don't even know what's up there.
Just like my Muslim brothers.
You probably got a whole family living up there and shit. Don't know it.
Just like my Muslim brothers. Take the can, put it up in the air, and say, by any means necessary.
That's it, man.
We don't care how you do it. Just do it. And if you need to know if you're on Staten Island and you need to know where the fuck you're going to drop it off, hungryonstatenisland.com. The link is in the chat room. White Ricky just put that in. Link is in the chat room for that if you live on Staten Island. If you don't, just Google. You live in an area that has a fucking food pantry. That's the sad part that you're not realizing. No matter where you are, there's a food pantry that needs your fucking food.
It's easier to find a food pantry than it is a place to drop off your leaves that you've raked up and the sanitation department won't take.
Exactly. Billy's having. That's what he shoved down the toilet, and that's why he has a clogged toilet. There's leaves in the toilet.
They don't take the leaves?
No, sometimes they don't.
You got to put them in a in the paper bags.
Yeah, a certain kind of bag.
Right, yeah.
So they can throw them in the fire.
That's more money you got to spend.
Right, yeah. I already got the lawn and leaf plastic bags.
That money could be going.
Those.
That money could be going to Staten Island Hunger Task Force.
There you go.
You gotta go special bags for fucking leaves.
By the way, thank for Ricky to bring that shit back to the. Somehow we got on a tangent about fucking Billy's leaves.
Not just mine.
Yeah, Joe goes like, they don't take the leaves? Tell me more about the leaves. We're over here trying to cure hunger, Joe.
And you shall.
You should eat the leaves. You eat the leaves and give your canned food to the fucking people.
I smoke the leaves.
I know you do. Staten Island Hunger Task Force is helping us out with this. Remember, hungryonstatenisland.com. I'm serious about this. This is something that I want. I really did like. I know on this show, yeah, we have porn stars. We just had a girl gobble a dick and fucking and do all that. I get that. But we can also do both. We can be fucking cool and fun and be entertaining, and we can also help out people by doing this. Hashtag GrabYourCans. Also, what I'm bringing back is another thing I wanted to bring back. If you're not going to do that, there are also these hardworking people. We started this during the pandemic, and we never really followed up on it. But because all the restaurants...
We weren't allowed out.
We weren't allowed out to do this. But all the restaurants that deliver food to your house, pizza guys, Chinese food, whatever. Another program we started was hashtag just the tip. And yes, that sounds dirty too. And I know why. Because we're fucking sick in the head. Right, Eddie? Yes, Eddie.
No,
we're fucking sick in the head.
Really?
But hashtag just the tip.
You're the one to come up with this shit.
Yeah, damn right.
Nobody else coming up with this.
I blame Ricky.
He's on a roll.
Yeah, don't interrupt. Listen.
Right.
So
Next we find out the Germans burned Pearl Harbor.
That's right.
Shut up. He's on a roll. So remember, hashtag just the tip was, just so you know, give him a little bit more. If the tip is $6, give him $7. You know what I mean? Just help out a little bit.
See, that's the thing. I'm always a great tipper.
Yeah.
Because I feel
try to be.
No, I think if you tip people right, they take good care of you.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Because you use a certain
remember.
restaurant, the same person delivers to you most of the time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right? And you take care of them, they take care of you, man. You know, so I believe in tipping big time.
Dude, my mother calls the Chinese place so much they answer it by name.
Yeah.
Hello,
yeah.
Janet.
Yeah.
Yep.
They know. So that's what I'm saying. If that guy's got a guy coming to the door, if the tip is fucking $8, give him $9. Whatever the fuck it takes. If you want to even go so far as to give him 10, doesn't matter. Give him slightly more. That's it. Because these are the assholes that are feeding you. When your dumbass can't get out of the house, like, oh, you want to get a pizza? Yeah, whatever. And these are the guys that come to your house. Tip the guy a little bit more. Whether it's the Domino's guy, the Chinese guy, I don't give a shit what it is. Do it. So you have hashtag grab the cans, grab your cans, and then you have hashtag just the tip. This is our way of showing that the Ham Radio Show cares. All right? Because that's our way of helping. We don't have to do it like everyone else. We do it our own way. Why? Because we can. That's why.
Because we care.
Damn right. Oh, because we care, too.
Right.
It's that, too. But because we can.
Okay.
Motherfuckers.
I tell you.
And those that have been doing this for a long time, thank you.
Thank you. And I'm telling you, and all these places, when I saw the amount of people that, like, when you look up, when you go to hungryonstatenisland.com, there is a shitload of places for you to drop off your food. So that means that there is a shitload of places that are needed. That means there's a necessity for them. Now, last time I looked, what was the term, Joe? Necessity is the mother of invention?
Something like that.
Okay, I know that Joe doesn't know it. He's too high. But necessity is the mother of invention. And as such, that means these places exist for a reason. All right, so do your fucking part and just fucking help them. Grab your cans, whether they're the ones in your cupboard or the ones you're buying right now, and give them to the fucking food banks or the community. We got the food drives, the food. There's a whole list of food pantries,
all your pantries,
all kinds of stuff. Just a way that people get food. Because you remember during the pandemic, those lines were fucking huge. What are we just? Oh, the pandemic's over. No one gives a shit right now.
Listen,
fuck that.
we need each other because
we do.
it's us
Takes
who
a village.
It's us who help other Americans. The government don't really give a fuck. You understand? It's
Exactly.
us that help everyone else out. So it's like, I know there's a Spanish couple, man. They go out here every day. They make a big, huge pot of rice and beans. And they go out there and they serve the homeless.
That's
and shit.
nice, man.
This dude uses his own money, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing. So,
And
if you could give,
those two don't have to grab their cans because they're already grabbing their spoons.
but it's you see so many charitable things. Just
that's nice.
There was a guy. It's circling around on Facebook. There's a guy. He pretends he's homeless.
Oh, yeah.
And then he'll ask a homeless
few.
person or a poor person,
Billy,
can they help him? And if they help, he turn around and help them. You know what I mean? You know, and this and that. So he'd say, look, you know, I'm really not poor. I just want to see if you would help. And he'll give him $1,000 or this and that, so on and so on. So, yeah, you know.
I'm going to be nice to any poor person I see now.
Yeah.
I just see maybe him.
by the way, but this is also
Which
Joe's
I
MO.
always do anyway.
Joe ain't. Joe is giving. Remember, if the money is too much at the ATM, he's keeping it.
That's
All
right.
right, if he finds a bag of money, he's keeping it.
Yeah,
and now he said, "Fuck the homeless unless they're going to turn around and give me money."
I will feed a homeless person in a minute. Because I was in a store once buying a hamburger, and a homeless guy came in. He was hungry. Said, "Listen, I'll buy your burger." Me and this lady was both getting ready to buy the burger for him.
Yeah.
So she said, "I'll get his burger. You get him something to drink and some chips or something like that." It's all right. So she got the burger and I got the chips and everything. We paid for it. So I have no problem if I know I got it, it ain't hurting me, and I know I'm gonna eat tonight and all that. I don't mind.
And that's exactly my point though. If I can give it, I'm going to give it.
Yeah.
And that's what you all should be doing. I know that this show made a drastic turn, and they're like, oh, he's being serious. We're not even going to crack any fucking jokes. I'm going to crack as many jokes as I can.
This is good.
I didn't crack jokes.
This is good we're talking about this.
No,
But this is good we're talking about this.
Yeah, because it needs to be done.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it needs to be done. My whole point is it needs to be done longer than the holiday season. I'm starting it in the holiday season because that's when all these assholes go, oh, I feel great. I'm good. And whatever. They go out like Joe. Joe will fucking buy 1 can of peas.
No, I won't even do that.
Because he's a cheap fuck.
Hey, Joe's not touching the peas. They're green.
If they want to come to the house and pick up something, I'll
That's
give them a
true.
can.
Yeah, because we just don't donate food and shit. We donate clothes.
Yeah.
Right.
We give away a lot of clothes.
Oh, I
in
do
my
too,
house.
yeah.
We
Oh,
donate
yeah,
a lot
all
of
the time.
clothes
You
and
have the
stuff.
closet.
Yeah.
St. Vincent de Paul comes to pick them
Yeah,
up.
the VA people come, the VFW guys, they come too. So that's what I'm saying. Whatever you're going to do it. I'm not telling you just do our shit, but whatever you're going to do, please just help out the people that are less fortunate. Not just now, beyond the holidays. Help them out. So keep doing what you're doing. Like the people cooking the rice and beans, God bless those motherfuckers. And I would love a bowl of rice and beans. And then I give them money and they can buy more rice and beans and then they can help it out. That's what you need to do to get it done. And that's why I have struck a deal here. I wrote them this morning because I was like, I found this place. I had this idea, and I'm like, let me find a place on Staten Island. So yet again, only on Staten Island, we're dealing with the Staten Island Hunger Task Force. What I want,
could do it in your neighborhood.
you and in your neck of the woods. If you're living on Staten Island or you are in the area and you're going to listen to the show later, remember, hungryonstatenisland.com. That's hungryonstatenisland.com. And the map is fucking very self-explanatory. All right? But when you look at it, you're going to go, holy shit, that's a lot of freaking land. Because this whole borough of Staten Island, and remember, that's 1 of 5. This borough has a shitload of spots that need people. So I'm just throwing it out
Looks
there.
like about at least 20.
No, that's more than 20, I think. Because remember, you got all these.
Oh, yeah, North Shore, yeah.
Yeah, the North Shore's got a lot of fucking places to go. God damn it. So,
look at
that. Let me make it bigger. Look at that.
Yep.
Port Richmond, Westerly, Park Hill, Tompkinsville. We got a ton here.
Yep.
So even near the rich people on Toad Hill, there's fucking a pantry.
Up on Manor, yeah.
So when they're done with their pheasant under glass, they can come by and donate some shit. All right? Yeah. I'm just saying, it is possible for everyone to do this and accomplish this task. So remember, hashtag GrabYourCans, hashtag JustATip. Remember, hashtag the Ham Radio Show cares. Yeah. Because we do. And that's what. Do we got to take a break, Billy?
Yeah.
We do.
I just wanted to get that out there because it's something personal to me because I, a long time ago, came to that fucking idea that I'm only one check away from being just like them. It doesn't matter because you're not always with your family. Like, you can't go, oh, mommy and daddy are going to pay. No, sometimes they don't exist for you. And if you literally have to rub 2 nickels together to get something to eat, it's a bad day for you. That's why these places exist. So please get off your ass and hashtag GrabYourCans. 718-577-1389. It's the Ham Radio Show. We'll be right back after these words.